The guiding light. This portion is presented by Sure antiperspirants in 3 convenient forms. They'll help keep you dry all day. And by Bold 3 Detergent Plus Full-Strength Fabric Softener.
I'm not saying this just because I'm Samantha's mother, but she has to be the happiest baby in the world.
You have every right to brag. She is a beauty. Listen, I have to get back to the office. I have some things to check up on, then I have to pick up Carrie.
I can't see how you manage to go there day after day and pretend to have any kind of civil relationship with Diane at all.
Listen, it's not that easy. Diane and I are past the point of pretending anything. And I would like it if Carrie wouldn't pick up on it, because there's no way in the world I'd ever explain this.
Why don't you and Carrie come over for dinner?
Jackie, come on, you're not up to having company?
You're not company. And I think it would help me feel better to be able to be doing something. Justin's not due back for several hours, and I know if I'm alone, I'll just pace up and down like you've been doing. Yeah. And if there's one person who can help us think of positive, pleasant thoughts, it's
Carrie Todd, yes, I know. It amazes me sometimes. Even with everything closing in on me, she can make me forget, and at times even laugh about it.
So you will come?
I'd love to. You know it, and so would Carrie. She's been asking, when do I get to see Jackie and Justin, and of course Samantha, but I don't want you going to any trouble.
I promise I'll pick something easy, but I know just having you here is going to make me feel better.
Good. If you change your mind or you get too tired, I want you to call me at the office, all right?
I won't change my mind.
And don't you worry about Diane's threats. I'm gonna find a way to deal with this.
About Phillip or his security. That is your problem.
That's your problem, Jackie.
All I care about is getting Phillip out of Alan's will. And if you can't find a way to get that done, then I will tell the whole world that Phillip is really yours and Justin's. And that he has no legal claim to any of Alan's estate. I couldn't care less about Phillip. It's not my problem.
I couldn't care less.
Hurry, Jackie. Time's running out. I'll tell the whole world who Phillip's real parents are. You and Justin. You and Justin.
Excuse me just a minute. I'll be right there. Hey, Tim. Hi, Trudy.
Ed.
Hi, Dr. Bauer.
So, are you enjoying your second year at Springfield U?
Oh, yeah. It's great to be back in the swing of things. And I'm really working hard to get that full athletic scholarship.
Good. Everything else okay?
If you mean my work with the AA group, it's going really well. But you should ask Trudy about that. She's been going to all the meetings with me. She knows more about it than I do.
Well, I'm here if you ever need me. You know that.
Thanks.
And you should also know that I'm going to be leaving on vacation in a few days, so you might want to find another sponsor while I'm away.
Well, I don't think I'm going to need it, but I've got a list of names from the people on campus. Things get rough.
Good. Excuse me. Huh?
Bye.
The name is Bauer. B-A-U-E-R. Initial R. Yeah, Bauer, or possibly Rita Bauer. Well, I knew it had been unlisted, but I thought it might be listed by this time. Right. Yes, thank you. I can't get her number, so how in hell can I return her urgent call? Who could have broken into my room and stolen it?
saw the light go off on your phone. I thought maybe we could get to work now.
Yeah, fine. Is Ross going to be back today?
I just saw him headed for the conference room.
Oh, good. I'll be right back. I want to remind him about that codicil. I want it ready tomorrow afternoon.
Andy, surprised to hear from you. There was no time to finalize the arrangement we discussed before you left Springfield. Interested in pursuing it now, but on my terms. If you send me information you claim to have re other woman in Alan's life, we'll deposit handsome sum of money into account for you here and send you deposit slip. Kindly send any future correspondence to my home address, which is...
Eagerly awaiting your reply. Diane.
You go on home and start getting ready. I'll wait till the relief shows up.
Thanks, but I sort of wish I hadn't said I was going to go along now.
Too late to back out now.
Yeah, right.
Well, I checked with Morgan, and she said she'd love to go, so it's all set.
Oh, great. Terrific.
Yeah, and she also wants people to come back to the apartment later for coffee or wine or whatever. She's fixing a dessert.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Very impressed. I'll talk to you later.
Where are we all going to get together?
Tony called. He said he's got a table at Dante's Disco.
Oh.
So I'll see you tonight at 8, huh?
Okay.
Oh, Derek's going to be really thrilled. He's really big on discos. Didn't you say you had an early day tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
Well, isn't that going to be a little bit too much, having everybody come back to your place?
Well, Morgan really wanted to do it. I mean, well, she's alone in that apartment all day, so I guess she needs to be around people at night. Yeah, I'd be happy just going home, locking the door on the rest of the world, but that's not very realistic.
Well, sounds pretty normal for a newlywed, especially someone on your schedule.
No, well, I don't think it's too good for a marriage to try to pretend you're on a desert island.
Derek! Hi!
Oh, hi, Nola. Listen, I haven't forgotten about what we talked about. It's just that I've been so busy setting up a partnership with Miss Lewis and Miss Chamberlain, I haven't had time.
I understand. I just wanted to thank you for getting Tony that job.
Oh, well, I'm always happy to help someone out from the old neighborhood.
Well, that's why I admire you so much. It's just, well, I hope you're not sorry that you recommended him for that job.
Oh, I'm sure I won't be, and I think he's very excited about the job.
Yeah, well, he was that excited when he first started driving a truck.
Well, I'll call you this afternoon, and we'll set up a time to talk.
Great. Looking forward to it. Bye, Derek.
Yeah, bye-bye. Kelly, hi.
Hi. I better get back to cardiology. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, okay. I guess that means that Kelly and Morgan will be joining us to help Tony celebrate?
Yeah, I've got news for you. It's going to be at Dante's Disco.
Ooh.
Think you can handle it?
Hey, listen, anything you want.
Have I ever told you what a really special guy you are?
Why don't you tell me later? Tell you what, I will call Mike, and if I don't have to go back to the office, I will take you home right now, and we will have some quiet time together, and then we'll go and live it up at Dante's.
Okay. Come in.
Oh, hello, Mike.
Oh, Diane? Is Alan here?
Yes, he is, but he's in a meeting with Ross. If you'd like to wait, I will tell him that you're here.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello? No, I'm Mike Bauer. I'm waiting for Alan.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm still new around here. I thought maybe you were the chairman of the board or something. I'm Carrie Todd.
Oh, hello. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I had a lovely chat with your daughter in the hospital. I really liked her a lot.
She certainly enjoyed you. And Ross saw me the day that you got back from your whirlwind tour of Paris and been talking about you.
Oh, you were the one. You know, he told me he had an important business meeting that morning. And he also told me that he felt a lot better about things afterwards.
Hello. I assume the two of you now know each other?
Absolutely, and we've been having a lovely chat about you.
Ah, very good. Mike, Alan is still busy. He'll be out to see you in a few minutes, but before that happens, I'd like to have a little talk with you.
Sure.
Ah, well, I guess that's my cue to put my sketches down and return to my office. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Okay, wait a minute. Jackie invited us over to dinner tonight, and since you've been saying that you'd like to see Jackie and Justin, Samantha accepted.
Well, I would, but, It's got to be an early night, Ross. I'm leaving for Chicago in the morning.
What do you mean? When was all this set up?
Diane set it up a couple of hours ago, and I'll meet Lainey. I stay overnight.
All right, all right. I'll call Lainey then. I'll let you know.
Okay. Mike, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I hope to see you soon.
Hope so.
Please give my regards to Hope.
I certainly will.
See you later.
See ya.
She seems very nice.
Yeah, she's changed the way I look at things. Which is part of the reason I want to talk to you about the stocks I bought with Amanda's money. Now, look, I appreciate this second chance you've given me to put things right, but as it turns out, I may have to go to Amanda and tell her everything anyway.
Why?
Well, certain complications have come up.
Well, I thought your idea of buying the stocks up and putting them back on the market a little at a time was a very good idea.
Well, thank you, but there's no need for you to be involved in all this. I just wanted you to know that a few things have changed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Alan's on his way.
I missed you so much.
But you had a busy day, didn't you? Then you were running around having lunch with my dad and your mom?
Yeah, I still miss you, though.
Oh, good. I missed you, too. Oh, I wish we didn't have to go out tonight.
Oh, but it'll be fun. And I can't wait to bring everyone back and see the apartment.
Well,
I mean, that's part of being married, isn't it, you know?
Yeah, but it's going to have to be an early night. I have to be at the hospital at 7. What?
Sit down.
Thanks.
Okay,
Oh,
early
boy,
night.
does that feel good. You know, Justin, come here. Justin's going to be back tomorrow, and he's going to want to catch up on lost time, so there's going to be quite a few late nights.
Oh, well. Want some wine or something?
Yeah, I think it'd be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Don't go away. I understand Nola was having lunch in the same restaurant where my dad took you.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. We walked in there and she was sitting there. She made such a big point out of being nice to your father. It drove me crazy.
Yeah, I guess she does that because she knows that we haven't told anybody how she tried to track me.
You know, I think I might tell my mother about it because she just keeps asking me about why Nola and
Well,
I aren't close
I really wish you wouldn't do that.
Why?
I don't think that your mother would think very much of a son-in-law who got involved like that with Nola.
Don't even say that.
Well, it's in the past. We can talk about it.
I don't want to. But maybe you're right about telling my mom. It's just that I can't believe the way she takes advantage of the situation.
Yeah, neither can I. Well, let's just hope she gets another job real soon and just moves far away.
Yeah. You know, Trudy called before. And, she said that Tim is still really upset about her moving away. And I thought maybe they could come over and have dinner before she has to leave.
Yeah, sure. Morgan, can I say something?
Anything.
Well, we're married now, you know, and, well, I know that Tim and Trudy are seeing a lot of each other, but I just have this gut feeling that he's still very much hung up on you.
Oh, Kelly.
No, let me finish. And I think that's why I was upset when I came in the other night from work and he was in the bathroom changing. I trust you completely. That's not the point. It's just that, well, it makes me feel a little funny to have him hanging around so much when he still has these feelings for you.
You don't ever have to worry about me and anyone else. Because every day that we are married, I'm more and more in love with you.
I feel the same way. I just don't think it's very fair to Tim, either, to be hanging around him so much like this.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that. I love it when we talk like this, you know? Makes me feel so much closer to you.
Well, you remember when we said we were always going to talk everything out right at the beginning before it blew out of proportion? As long as we do that, we're fine.